Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can't say, didn't I tell you so? But I might just say, didn't I tell you so? Raphinha, that situation there. And I'm not overly upset or I'm not overly surprised because all along, even though I did the news segments, the pre-recorded speculation news in regards to Raphinha, I did say, what did I say, Alex? Well, listen, I want to get into that into a little while. It's going to be a short, sharp show. We've got a lot of bits and pieces to be getting on with. We are here. We are live and direct. Literally, we are live and direct. Yeah, we are live somewhere across the universe. And yeah, man. Oh, my goodness. Ah, dear. Left at the altar. Left at the altar. Anyway, like it says there, it does say to subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive the latest news right here. But anyway, unperturbed, we're going to get on with this one. And guys, the subscriber numbers has just been absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, people? What's going on? Ah, dear. Anyway, you know what? Let's without further ado. And again, before we get into this one, remember we're still just trying out this version of the platform that we use. Not YouTube, but this. I'm not about to promote it. We don't get paid for this one, but of all the overlay of the chat. So let us know what your thoughts about that, and all the swirly whirly stuff that's going around me as well. Yeah, not here, but outside. Anyway. So yes, indeed, first up, Chelsea close to £55 million swoop for Raphinha, but still face a battle over the move. Chelsea are close to clinching a deal with Leeds to buy Raphinha after moving in front of Arsenal and Barcelona in a race to sign the Brazilian international. Left winger, who also had been a target for Tottenham, is poised to become the second key player to leave Leeds after Calvin Phillips, who joined Man City. That's a bit of a strange one for me, even the devaluation that they end up paying for him. But Chelsea open up talks over City's Raheem Sterling, and Raphinha's preferred preference was to move to Barcelona. And remember I said that even though we were linked with him, he actually said that his move ideally would be to go to Barcelona. That's not happening. And then the second choice, the plan B, was Chelsea. Arsenal were never mentioned in this. They were not mentioned at all about Raphinha. So that's why I'm not overly, I can't even say I'm upset. It's just, it is what it is. This is speculation, unless the player, I'm going to say this for the 1000th time, unless you can see the player holding up the jersey, sign a contract, it's only speculation. It's rumors. It's only rumors. But Chelsea leapfrogging over Arsenal. Not surprised. Oh, sorry, I think something's happened here. Sorry, spare me a second, people. I think what it is, because I've changed. I've been mucking around with the time, haven't I? Oh my goodness. People, spare me a second, please. So yeah, the Raphinha situation does not surprise me one iota. It doesn't surprise me. What we've got to do is focus on the other targets that we have. What about Yuri Tillemans? Why not Yuri Tillemans? Do we need another winger anyway? Do we need another winger? I don't think so. We do. Sorry, I'm just a little bit distracted. I need to get this. What's happening here? All right. Okay. I'll put this one up. Yeah. I think what's happened, because I've changed the time. People probably thinking, "Oh, what's going on? What's going on?" Well, we're here anyway. So yeah. On yesterday's show, I did say Lisandro Martinez is the deal that I'm waiting for. That deal excites me more than Gabriel Jesus, who completed his medical yesterday. Raphinha, yeah, But then I'm thinking, if we had Raphinha, what would happen to Bukayo Saka? What would happen to Nico Pepe? Would you switch them over on the other side? What would happen if we brought Raphinha anyway? And like I said, and it's not, I'm flip-flopping. I always said that with Raphinha, his ideal destination was Barcelona. Second option was Chelsea. I know yesterday there was some talk about Newcastle coming into the mix. Yeah, in the big mix. And what's happened? It's been banished. Banished. 55 minutes, and that's not even, that's not even including add-ons. I don't know what to say about the Raphinha deal. I really don't know what to say. It is what it is. Some of you are probably thinking, actually, we didn't really need to go for Raphinha. Don't rate Raphinha, and that's fair enough. It's fair enough. But as of today, Chelsea have been sniffing around Raphinha. Actually, can I find this bit of information I saw here? I should have actually screenshotted it. Is it there? Is it here? Is it there? Is it there? No, it's not. It's not. No, I can't find it. I should have actually screenshotted it. But that is the hot topic. Is it the hot topic of the day? I think so. Raphinha won't be coming to Arsenal. He will not be coming to Arsenal. I repeat. And the other thing I actually just reminded myself was, at what point will Arsenal say, well, you know what, we've bid this amount of money. We're not going to be paying over the odds for this particular player. And I think this is what they've done. They say, you know what, we're not going to go any further with this. We're not going any further. I mean, he never made it publicly clear that he wanted to come to Arsenal anyway. First choice, Barcelona. Second choice was Chelsea. And somewhere in the background was Newcastle. Arsenal were never anywhere near being an option for Raphinha. Nowhere near. And it's not about being wise after the event. I look at all the videos I spoke about Raphinha. Anywho. Now, the second part of the news segment is in regards to Lucas Torreira. Now, Lucas Torreira says that he has no chance of staying at Arsenal this summer. Oh dear, that was a chuckle of frustration. Now we've got our own WhatsApp group, and we're having a debate. And I said, well, with Lucas Torreira, for me, it is just ridiculous. The player wants to leave Arsenal. When he left, I think he went to Atletico Madrid. Then actually he's at Fiorentina now. But anyway, he wants to leave Arsenal because there is no space for him. Not so space for him. He's not part of Mikel Arteta's plan going forward. So we know that he lost his mother, I think 2021. And his father says at that time, look, let my son go to Boca Juniors. He wants to go to his boyhood club that he always supported and wanted to play for, Boca Juniors. And Arsenal, I mean, look, I'm not saying just to let him go, and we're not going to get any what's the word I'm looking for? Remuneration for him, because we paid a lot of money for him, so we've got to get something back. So you can't tell me that Arsenal cannot fathom and actually strike a deal between himself, his agent, and Arsenal. You tell me they can't, knock something out to release the player. The player doesn't want to come back to Arsenal. And I'm sick and tired of talking about the situation with Lucas Torreira. I'm talking about him because it's topical, because we are in transfer season. Do the right thing, Arsenal, and let Lucas Torreira go. You can actually come to some kind of agreement. You can, but you don't want to. Hector Bellerin is another player. Paulo Mane is another player who doesn't want to come back to Arsenal. Arsenal, get this done. But anyway, so the Uruguayan international, who impressed during his loan spell with Fiorentina last season, but Italian clubs refused to meet Arsenal's valuation, £12.6 million. A right to buy option, which was included as part of the deal. Now, Torreira has made it clear that he wants to extend his stay with Fiorentina, but also have been angered by City Arts Club attempt to lower the middle. Just let the player go. Let him go. Oh my goodness. I mean, do they not have a welfare officer? Actually, in my school, we don't have a welfare officer. We need a welfare officer. Arsenal needs a welfare officer. Just get the situation done and dusted so Lucas Torreira can leave Arsenal and we can move on. Anyway, when it asked about the prospect of playing, staying at Arsenal, Lucas Torreira told Telegrafo, there is no chance. No chance. From the beginning, they told me that I didn't have a place. So I don't want to stay either because I suffered a lot. It cost me a lot to adapt. And my idea is to go to Italy or Spain. Let him go. Come to some kind of agreement. I'm just sick and tired of this, man. Sick and tired. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, it's just been one of those days today, man. It literally has been one of those days. There is some news in regards to Marco Asensio. Arsenal and Mikel Arteta have learned a price. There is a price to pay if they are interested in signing the Spanish international, Marco Asensio. But there is a video coming up in the next couple of hours. You're going to hear my opinion again about Marco Asensio. I do like Marco Asensio. I don't think he fits in Mikel Arteta's plan. That's the problem. Yeah. All right. And the next segment is in regards to this is an interesting one actually, coming from the Daily Mirror. And the headline read, Arsenal sent warning to Bukayo Saka over getting everything his own way. And the Gods Academy graduate is very much the poster boy. He is. But Arsenal's hierarchy could be sending him a message with their latest transfer pursuit. At times, the academy graduate, as we know, literally has, I won't say single-handedly, but he was player of the season, isn't it? Chosen by Arsenal, coming to our rescue on so many occasions. But I think what the paper's trying to say is that he must not get ahead of himself because he knows he is the poster boy of Arsenal. Our star man now. So I think what they're trying to say is that he must not get a little bit ahead of himself. All this stuff about him being linked to Liverpool at some stage are going to come knocking again. And I think Bukayo Saka will give it this season, this upcoming new season, and most likely he'll be off because that Liverpool knock, man, is difficult to turn down. Difficult to turn down. If you're placing bets, okay, place your bets. In front of you, I have Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. Place your bets on which club do you think you're most likely to win the Premier League. It's going to be between Liverpool and Man City, not Arsenal. Not Arsenal. So in his mind, he's probably thinking, well, I want to do the right thing, but what's the right thing? What's the right thing? Bukayo Saka, I wouldn't bear any grudge towards you if you left Arsenal and said, you know what, I'm going to seek my fame and fortune with the top two clubs in the country in Man City and Liverpool. I would bear no grudge with you. Now, all this talk is because Salah. We've got to blame Salah. I think he's still got 12 months remaining, and Jurgen will surely be on the prowl for someone to fill the vacant. Well, I mean, Bukayo Saka is Bukayo Saka, and Mo Salah is Mo Salah. Two different players. Well, the only thing they have in common is that they're both human, they play football, and they're both left-footed. And that's just as far as it goes. But, yeah, he's not signed. Actually, has Arsenal approached him for an extension? I think they have. But he's like, not interested for now. Not for now. And people, these have been the new segments currently running this afternoon on Cannon Fodder TV. Headline act, Raphinha, man. Chelsea, £55 million. And that doesn't even include add-ons. So you're probably looking about, I don't know, 65. And then what a while, Arsenal are just sleeping. Wake up, Arsenal, wake up. But no, I'm thinking again, okay, we didn't get him. Arsenal put a bid in and he didn't go. They wanted more money. I'm actually surprised that Newcastle literally, didn't get in there before Chelsea. But the thing is, Newcastle are not in European football. Chelsea are in European football in the form of Champions League. So there you go. There you go. All right. I think before we go into the live chat, there was a poll that we did this time yesterday, and it was in regards to who is going to be the next player. Who's going to be the next player? And football being football, things change so very quickly. Who is next? Choose only one. Lisandro Martinez or Raphinha? 1,400 votes, 5 comments, 52 likes. Thank you for that. Let's aim for 60 likes now. That's your next target. 70 likes. Because 60 is like going for top 4. 70 is like winning the Premier League. So 70 likes. Let's aim for 70 likes. Who's next? Lisandro Martinez or Raphinha? Well, Raphinha actually, 27% of you went for Raphinha. And 73% of you went for Lisandro Martinez. That's if we can get Lisandro Martinez, I'm thinking, okay, all right. We're not there yet. We still need to get some players, but that sign would excite me more and has excited me more than Gabriel Jesus. Anywho's, I think we'll probably go into the live chat for the first time on this. What is it? It's a Wednesday show, isn't it? Wednesday afternoon show. My goodness. Raphinha. Oh, Raphinha. Infamy. They've all got it in for me. Anyway, the moderator for this show is DWTT. Good afternoon, DWTT. Hope you're keeping well. Morning, Alex and chat. Well, it's where it's lunchtime. I hope you're keeping well. Raphinha deal is okay to walk away from. I agree. I completely agree. No need to spend more than was planned. Same was done in January. If Lucas Torreira wants to leave, come back to Arsenal. Eventually, Arsenal will pay him to leave. That's quite cynical. That was quite cynical, man. Torreira isn't happening. No one wants to pay for him. Florentino doesn't want to pay for him. Why should Arsenal let him walk away for free? Yes, they've done it before. I'm not saying for him to walk away for free. But what I am saying, Garrett, is that I'm sure all 3 parties can come to some kind of agreement. I mean, the valuation, if they don't want to pay that amount, then ask them, lower the fee. But I'm not by any means, I'm not saying that he needs to walk away. I'm not saying that. Christopher, good afternoon. It's been a while, actually. I hope you keep well. What are some wingers we should target? But like I just said, and it's not being wise after the event. Did we really need Raphinha? I mean, I know Raphinha is more exciting than Saka. And no one can debate that with me. But like DWTT has just said there, it's a deal worth walking away from. We've got Martinelli. We've got Bukayo Saka. What more do you want? Nico Pepe, that project is done and dusted. But did we really need another winger? I don't know. And I know there's talk about, we'll bring back the other star boy, Serge Gnabry. Bring back Serge Gnabry. I mean, the wages will be astronomical. They'll be absolutely out of our league. But of course, I would love the Serge to come back. But Serge Gnabry, I don't know. Other wingers. Saint-Maximin. That guy is dangerous. Saint-Maximin. There you go. Newcastle. There you go. But what about you? Which winger do you think Arsenal need to go in for the market for? We've got loads of time. We have loads of time to go in, think about it. It might be another Brazilian. You never know. It might just be another Brazilian. You just never know. Right. If you just tuned in now, we've just been talking about the headline. Is it the headline news? I guess it is. Raphinha and Chelsea. Chelsea and Raphinha. Not Barcelona and Raphinha, but Chelsea and Raphinha. And to me, I think to him, it makes sense. because you've left the club, or you're still at the club. You want to leave one club that you almost single-handedly helped to survive. What do you want next? You want Champions League football. Arsenal are not offering Champions League football. They're not. So that's the headline news of today. Raphinha and Chelsea, £55 million deal. It's been tabled, and they're very, very close to getting their guy. And there's still some more add-ons to be added to the £55 million. So, dear. Arsenal need more scoring, more attackers. Jesus might get us to 70 goals in the Premier League, but we need more to compete for top four. Raphinha was a bonus pickup. I forgot what I was going to say to you now. Well, Eddie Nketiah. And I'm not saying that sarcastically, given the youngster, give him more game time, I'm sure he'll score a lot more goals. And I remember someone put on Twitter yesterday, he made like a prediction, how many goals each player can score. And I think he put for Jesus, was it 17 goals? And for Nketiah, I think like 10 goals. I think 10 goals. I think Nketiah can score more than 10 goals in one season. Give him more game time. Okay. I hope Raphinha, performs well at Chelsea, but Chelsea isn't the right place for him. I don't know. I think it is the right place for him. I think it is the right place. I mean, again, if you're talking about the state of where the clubs will be playing next season or challenging next season, Chelsea are in Champions League. We're not in we're in the Europa League, and it also depends on the ambition of the player. Raphinha wanted to play for Barcelona, and that's a non-starter because they got financial problems. Next best thing would have been, I thought, Newcastle, but Newcastle are not in the Champions League. In steps Chelsea. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Okay. Come on, guys. Any more comments? I can see there's almost 40 odd of you watching now live on this Wednesday show. I know a lot of you say bump day or hump day. I just call it Wednesday, man. It's just Wednesday. Hump day because we're over the hump. But midway, I understand, but it's Wednesday. Jesus Eddie is your answer for improved scoring with a straight face. All right, so here's your challenge, DWTT. And then come in with your desired strike force. I mean, I gave my 11 yesterday. And I ended up saying I would like Ivan Toney, like a front two of Ivan Toney and Gabriel Jesus. So if you, what's your strike, pairing, DWTT? Come on. Got loads. I'm not going to close the show until I see you. Hey, come up with your 11. Yeah, and I want to see what's your strike pairing going to be? Mine yesterday was Gabriel Jesus with Mr. IT, Ivan Toney. What's yours? With a straight face. Oh, my days. Yeah, we're not closing the show until I see DWTT's 11. All right, okay. So whilst we're waiting for that, I'll give you guys a quick heads up what's going to be happening for the next few days. So I will be coming live actually again tomorrow, double header. And on Friday, it's going to be a one-off transfer show with some contributors. Now, those of you who stuck with us for the longest time will know that usually Fridays is the flagship live show called The Easy Talk. But there is no Easy Talk because the season is on a break. But I thought, you know what, because it's been a while, I'm kind of missing people being with me here. Let's do a one-off transfer window show. It's going to happen this Friday, 8 p.m. UK time. I'm going to be joined by the original Godfather himself in El Tel, John Nagisa Guna, Richard II, CM War Games. That's all one person that is. And we've got a special guest. I can't tell you who the person is. So make sure that you do tune in this coming Friday, 8 p.m. UK time, not your local time. GMT time. I'm saying it for the second and third time. This Friday, 8 p.m. local UK time, 8 p.m. a special one-off transfer window show. Be there or be square. That's so 80s, isn't it? Be there or be square. I can't think of anything else. I'm sorry. Right, so, and I've got to apologize for my brother. Well, I'm not apologizing for my brother. He needs to do that himself. He was supposed to do a live show yesterday, and he didn't do the live show. So we'll leave it there. And I think that's it. Is that it? That is it. For those of you who are paid up members, I did a video which landed on the members tab. So the members would have seen the video I did there. If you would like to be a member and receive exclusive content before it gets released in the whole wide world, click the link in the description box. There is only one level now. There's no silver level. It's all bronze. That gets you some discount on merchandise. Yes, we have our merchandise store. I was wearing my merch, the TV, the t-shirt, not a TV, the t-shirt. The Canon for the logo. But there's that is a one-off. There's no other t-shirt like that. There's only one that was made, and there's no one going to have that one. But if you would like to have like a cap, I don't know, a case, protection case for your phone, serious. If you want to have, I don't know, cufflinks or the usual stuff like, a jacket, a hooded top, or a baseball cap, we've got all that in our merch store. Again, the link is in the description box below. But if you wanted to make a quick donation, like, I don't know, like 99 pence or 99 cents or 99 euros, that's a lot of money. You can do that using the super chat button, which is somewhere, I think, to the right or to the left, but goodness knows. So that's what's happening in the next few days. I will be coming live again tomorrow, maybe in the evening, but definitely will be live on Friday. I can't wait for Friday. It'd be good to have the crazy gang back again. And actually, someone was saying to me the other day, I know it was Ryan, because Ryan made the donation of 15 Australian dollars. It's not bad, actually. It's like £9. £9. And he said, why don't you do collaborations? So the collaboration, you'd be good on that channel there. And I did say to him, well, what they do is what they do. And what we do is what we do. We're creating something here. So come the next 5, 10, 15, maybe 20 years, I hope still to be alive in 20 years' time. But I can look back and say, wow, look at Canon for it. Look at where it's gone now. It's gone, wow. It's so professional. Just to think how it started in 2018, and look at it now. We're employing people. We've got professional cameramen. We've got people out on location, and that's the vision we have for Canon 4 TV. But we do collaborations, and there is a collaboration that happens once a month, but not yet because we are in off season. It's called the Back 5 Podcast. So Ryan, I'm not sure if you're watching, but we do collaborations. We do collaborations. Anyway, one more time back into the live chat, and then I'm going to call this live show to an end. I don't have a specific player in mind. I like Tony Depay. Really? Oh well. Anyway, it's. Do you type that with a straight face? DWTT. Tony and Depay. Okay. This is his 11, I believe. My 11, Saka, Jesus, Marcelo, Odegaard, Xhaka. No, don't do it, man. Don't do it. But I'd rather have Tillemans, Partey, Kiritini, Gabriel, White, Tomiyasu, and Ramsdale. This is the bare minimum. No mention of Saliba, because I mentioned my back four would be Tomiyasu. The CBs will be Gabriel with Saliba. Left back, desirable Lisandro Martinez. That was my back four. Yeah, Frankie de Jong said he would rather join Arsenal than Man United. Then Arsenal, get the business done, man. Get it done. Good afternoon, Alex. Since we lost out Raphinha, I would like Arsenal to go after Serge Gnabry or Victor Osimhen. I'd far rather go for Serge Gnabry, but I'm just worried about his wages. They'll be astronomical. And in regards to Victor, £80 million? No. 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 That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. Give me 10% of that, please. Let's get the Surge or Marco Asensio. Again, guys, there is a Marco Asensio video coming out in the next, I'd say, 2 hours' time. So check that out. Yeah, Arsenal have learnt the price tag for Marco Asensio. I do like Marco. He brings something different, man. He brings a different flavor, man. Yeah. Okay. So those of you who are tuning now, I think what I'll do, I'll repeat the news of today from Canon Fuller TV's perspective. So no doubt, if you don't know, I'm about to tell you, Raphinha ain't coming to Arsenal. He won't be coming to Arsenal. I think when I first started speaking about Raphinha, I said at that time, he never said that he wanted to come to Arsenal. Do you remember, was it this time last year, Manuel Locatelli? We were going after Manuel Locatelli. And he said, actually, I don't want to come to Arsenal. Excuse me? No, Locatelli said, I don't want to come to Arsenal. And we were chasing after a player who said that he didn't want to come to Arsenal. So why would you want to go after something or someone if they don't want to be with you or they don't want to come to the club? And that's what we were doing this time last year with Manuel Locatelli. Raphinha never said that he wants to come to Arsenal. I did say, however, yesterday that it would be good because he does, gives a lot of dynamic play. And when he's on the ball, you believe something's going to happen. The last player that was able to do that was Alexis Sanchez. So I did say that about Raphinha. But being realistic, he never said he wanted to come to Arsenal. What he did instruct his representative to say, make it happen with Barcelona. The caveat with Barcelona is they just didn't have the finances. They don't have the finances. There's money Dembele, the rebel. If they can sell him, then they'll probably have a slightly better chance. But it wasn't going to happen with Barcelona. So first Barcelona, second was Chelsea. Who was third? Up until yesterday, maybe it could have been Newcastle. But at that point, it was just first and second place. Barcelona and Chelsea. He never said, actually, I just remembered, the third club was Tottenham. He was linked with Tottenham. He never said he wanted to come to Arsenal. And boom, we're here late last night. Chelsea have leapfrogged over Arsenal. £55 million deal. And that doesn't even include add-ons. For a player who never wanted to come to Arsenal in the first place. But hey, it is what it is. And I don't feel upset at all. Because up until 2 days ago, I said, well, if we get Raphinha, what's going to happen to Saka? All right, he's going to go on the left. Is he going to go on the left? Then what happens to Martinelli? Is Martinelli now going to be the bench warmer? What's going to happen? But anyway, we don't have to worry about that anymore because he's going to Chelsea. He's going to Chelsea, people. You don't have to worry about Raphinha. What is kind of weird, though, is like, Phillips has gone to Man City and they spent a lot of money for him. I'm worried about Leeds, man. My brother's second favourite club. But anyway, that's not none of our business. That is none of our business. So the question could be now, do we worry about buying another striker or going to the market to buy a striker? Because Project Pepe, it's done. It's dusted. It's over. Mikel Arteta does not rate Nico Pepe. I'm not going to talk again about his price tag. We pay the money. What happens to Nico Pepe? He wants out. There's no club that's coming in for him. So we might be stuck with him unless we can sell him at a bargain rate. So the question again is, are we really worried about buying a winger? Do we need to buy a winger? Because we've got Saka. We've got Martinelli. Anyway. And then the second news segment we were talking about, I can't remember what it was now, was about Lucas Torreira. Lucas Torreira has said, when interviewed by, what was it? It was a newspaper called Telegrafo. He said, there's no chance of me going back to Arsenal. There's no chance of me going. They already made it very plainly clear to me that I didn't have no place. And I suffered. The idea of me going back is not going to happen. Florentine don't want to pay the asking price, £12.6 million. And what I'm saying, to close the chapter on Lucas Torreira, come to some kind of agreement where, you can't, they cannot turn down the offer. They don't want to pay £12.2 million, then come to some kind of agreement. Get it done, just to close the chapter on this Lucas Torreira situation. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm tired of it. Then we spoke about Marco Asensio. Arsenal have learnt the price tag of Marco Asensio. There's a video coming up in the next hour and 45 minutes time. So check it out. And then we spoke, kind of a weird one actually. Daily Mirror talking about Bukayo Saka. Arsenal warning to Bukayo Saka over getting everything his own way. Don't blame him. Star boy, star man, star child, the poster boy, Arsenal, player of the season last year now. But all that link about Liverpool, because he's not signed, I don't think he's even been offered a contract extension. And I think that Bukayo Saka will sit it out, or he'll play this next season, and most likely he will leave. Because the knock from Liverpool is difficult to turn down. You can't turn down the knock from Liverpool, can you? And I say, you know what, given a choice between Liverpool, Man City, and Arsenal, which club do you think are most likely to win the Premier League? Even more so the Champions League? It won't be Arsenal. It will not be Arsenal. And I wouldn't bear any grudges to Bukayo Saka if he up sticks and went to play for Liverpool. I mean, the Ox did it, didn't he? Yeah? Ray Kennedy, didn't he? After being the double in 1971, he went to play for Liverpool. And I don't remember back then. But don't bear any grudges. The guy's gone, and that is it. Is he going to go? I think he probably will go. I think he will go. Players are ambitious. Young players, they want to win stuff. They want to win stuff. Okay. All right. Let's go into last, just for the last one before I wrap up this one, before I lose my mind. Christopher says that Asensio is too slow. Yeah, but we've got other players who are quick. I mean, he might be slow in motion, but he can pick out a pass in the midfield. But then we play him. Where's Erdegaard going to play? Where's Emerson Rowe going to play? So end for Raphinha, start for a talented player, or we end to buy for a new season. I think, sir. Thank you for that. Lynn says, I don't want to announce your name and get offend you by making the wrong pronunciation, but you say Raphinha is totally same player with Di Maria. Giga says, good afternoon. It's so bad we missed out on Raphinha, but Serge Gnabry is still good. Yeah, but the problem is his level of wages will be astronomical. It'll be a lot of money. Oh. Last season, our youth burnt out. Now, many are concerned players may push them to the bench. I feel that is okay. They don't have to command all the minutes for 1 to 2 years. No rush. Samuel says, why has Arsenal gone for a Brazilian? I might be cynical in saying this because Edu knows what he thinks he knows the South American market, at least in Brazil. That's why he's gone for the Brazilian players. Quite cynical, actually. Torreira is coming to Galatasaray. Is he? I've not heard that, actually. We Arsenal is in a good situation. Just add the players for new season. I have good mid and back. The only we need is a lone striker who can score goals every match that he plays. Our mid is light. Party Shaka isn't a solid midfield. One goes down and we lose our change and control of game. Kente vibes. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Kente's vibes. Oh my days. You guys are just killers, man. You kill me. You kill me. All right. I think we're probably going to end it unless there's any more comments. I think we'll end this Wednesday afternoon show. There's just been another comment here. But I want to quickly go into the poll. Now, the poll that we did. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I've lost it. I've lost it. Just a day ago was who's next? Who is next? Can I find it? Yes. Just a day ago. Actually, it was this time yesterday that we did the poll. Who is next? Choose only one. I think, and even yesterday, the numbers were telling me glaringly, Alex, it's clear who is next. So we have Raphinha or Lisandro. Who is going to be next? 1,400 votes, 5 comments, and 52 likes. Thank you for that, people. On 20% of the subscribers and followers have said that Raphinha was going to be next. We got that wrong, didn't we? And 73% of you say that it's going to be Lisandro Martinez. For me, like I said yesterday, even before I heard the news about Raphinha, that deal, Lisandro Martinez, we need to get that done. Get that one done. And then we can say, all right, we're on our way. We're on our way, but we're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. All right, people. I think quickly run through this one, and then we are finished. Kente vibes. That's a funny one, man. How about Tillemans? Tillemans, most likely not going to happen by the mere fact we brought Fabio Vieira. Fabio who? Fabio Vieira. Godwin, good afternoon. 65 million for Raphinha was too much. Let's look at other options. Godwin, I actually did say that. I said, at what point will Arsenal say to themselves, we're not going to spend over this amount? And I think that is that's what's probably happened. That they probably were some in the corner over there. Actually, you know what? Raphinha, I think is worth. We put a price in, a bid in. We're not going to go beyond that. And sometimes it will get silly. We're going to bid this. No, we want more money. Okay, we'll bid that. And before you know it, you spent over the odds. So I'm not overly upset. I'm not upset that we've lost that on Raphinha. It is what it is. Do we need to look at other options? Possibly. Possibly. Raphinha to Chelsea is a done deal. Right. People, we are finished on this Wednesday show. A lot of you call it, what's it, the hump day? The hump day? Bump day? I'll call it Wednesday. It is Wednesday. That's what it is. We're finished. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow. Will I be back later on? I won't be back later on. Don't think so. No, I'm not going to be back later on. But look out for the Marco Asensio video. There is another video in regards to what we just spoke about in the Raphinha deal. Most likely he's done, dusted. He's going to the other London club, Chelsea. It's quickly becoming a force to be reckoned with because we've not won the Champions League. They have. Now, I understand. We've won record amount of times FA Cups. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. Invincibles, that's going into the distance. The short history now of Arsenal. Let's come with something different now. Come with a different vibe. I'm not going to get into that now. But anyway, people, this chair's uncomfortable, man. Anyway, we'll finish over here. I will be back tomorrow at the same time, same place, giving some more live speculation news. Raphinha, man. Raphinha, heartbreaker, but not for me. Adios, Raphinha. Adios. Adios. Until then, it is finished. Remember that you can subscribe to Canal 4 TV. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive almost all the latest and breaking news right here and right now on this channel. This channel, Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.